Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Suicide Squad Kill This Justice League. The state of play PlayStation reveal came out yesterday, I believe. Yes, yesterday. And yikes, holy shit, yikes! What the hell are we looking at here, folks? We are looking at a knockoff of Sunset Overdrive, Fortnite, Marvel's Avengers 2.0, Gotham Knights 2.0. It's a no for me, honestly. I mean, and it's got mass dislike. And people are talking about it. Today they talked about how the game needs the internet for online component in order to play the game, and we're talking about in single player mode too. So it's another looter shooter, pay to win kind of battle pass kind of thing, and they talk about we're going to keep updating the game for years to come. Where have we heard this from? Oh yeah, Marvel's Avengers. It's just like, this is what we waited for 8 years. 8 years, this is what we waited for to get garbage, honestly. I don't care what nobody say. No, we're not shilling for this game. We're not defending this game. I don't want to hear nobody excuses for this damn game. This does not look like Rocksteady. This does not feel strong at all. But I already said it was stupid to begin with when we saw we saw the Suicide Squad arrives in Metropolis, and then we see Superman kill some random person, and it's just like, no, first off, we already have a evil Justice League game kind of anyway, and that's Injustice. If I want to play evil Superman in them, I have Injustice 2, Injustice 1 and 2, the mobile versions of the game. I don't need a damn another game where the Justice League is evil. Well, they're controlled, but still they're evil. Out of all the things you decided to do, because remember, this picks up 5 years after the events of Arkham Knight, and Batman's around. So that means the world knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman, which that's stupid. That was stupid. But let's be honest, Arkham Knight story in general was dumb, and people were like, "Oh, well, Rocksteady, we should trust Rocksteady because they never really made." No, they made some bad decisions with Arkham Knight, and people want to try to pretend like Arkham Knight was this stellar game. No, it was a terrible ass damn game, story wise. Gameplay wise, oh, fantastic. But story wise, it sucked ass. And that's just being real talk. But now we got a looter shooter kind of game where each 4 members of the Suicide Squad are literally shooting with guns. Yeah, they might have a little gear, their little own specialty thing, but it's kind of redundant to have Deadshot, King Shark, Captain Boomerang, and Harley Quinn both using guns. You know what I'm saying? What's the purpose of that? It's just like, do you not even know what the Suicide Squad is? Do you not understand the Suicide Squad? And then these are the 4 people you pick. And I know they're only doing it because of the first Suicide Squad movie, because that's why Deadshot is all of a sudden black. And then some people were like, well, in the comic book, they explain. No, nobody want to hear about that damn comic book bullshit, because they can't even keep their own continuity. Because our Arkham Assault on Arkham was supposed to be a tie-in to the video game too. And King Shark supposed to be dead. So why King Shark is alive right now? You get what I'm saying? And then we never really saw Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn was in got sent to I believe Blackgate, I believe. So now all of a sudden she was sent to she was sent to Belle Reeves. Really? Seriously, how? You know what I'm saying? If anything, and it's the same thing with like Deathstroke. Deathstroke was released, even though he was supposed to be taught him and what's his name? Tiger something. God dang it, that black guy. I forgot his name. He is Tiger something. I'm drawing a blank. It doesn't matter. Whatever. At the end of Arkham Origins Blackgate, which takes place after the events of Arkham Origins and before Arkham Asylum, Amanda Waller had got Deathstroke and him into the team. So again, it's just kind of it's just weird. Then all of a sudden, Amanda Waller is skinny when she was fat. So I don't know. And then it's weird if that Deadshot, the original Deadshot that everybody knows that we played, that we actually faced off in the Arkham games, they're saying that Deadshot is fake. And the black guy is the real one. That doesn't make any sense. Why would the fake Deadshot take all those contracts and label himself as Deadshot, and everybody knows him more famously over the black version? Come on now, that doesn't even make no sense, because there is no black version of damn Deadshot, because it's not Deadshot. The only reason why he did it again is because Will Smith was playing Deadshot in the Suicide Squad movie. You get what I'm saying? So y'all can't even keep y'all continuity straight, because you even put Tim Drake and Barbara Gordon together, when, if in the comic books, if what we're supposed to believe is Dick Grayson and Barbara Gordon was supposed to start their relationship, but then when they get to the Arkham Knight comic book tie-ins, all of a sudden, Dick Grayson and Barbara Gordon had just recently broke up, but now Tim and her are dating, even though Tim is supposed to be younger than Barbara Gordon, and we're talking about at least about 10 years. So it just whatever. But anywho, what we've seen from the gameplay wise, first off, we got ugly ass Wonder Woman. Ugly ass Wonder Woman. I am so sick of y'all making fucking women look disgusting and making them look manly. Harley Quinn and Wonder Woman should be looking sexy as hell. If Harley Quinn and Catwoman from Arkham Knight looks so stellar, even though I don't like that little scratch on the face or whatever, but if they look good 8 years ago, why the hell is Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn looking like trash? And then what the hell is up with Flash? Flash is acting like an erratic Ezra Miller. What is that? And he's extremely skinny. So what, we're basing him off of Grant Gustin's physique now? Like, what's happening here? It just makes everything look terrible. And the more I see, the more I'm turned off from this shit. My thing is, WB, y'all are so stupid that people have been saying, hey, we want a Superman game, we want a Wonder Woman game, we want a Flash game, we want a Justice League game. You had 4 options to pick. And then, by the way, where's the Wonder Woman video game at? Okay, I see. Let's hope she looks good in her own damn video game when it comes out. But anyway, why in the world did you say, hey, the sequel to Arkham Knight, we need to look at the villain's perspective of this world, and we're going to have it where Brainiac takes over the Justice League? Okay, if that's the case, why not make it like a Titans or another Bat Family video game then? You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, so what happened to Nightwing, Red Hood, Tim Drake? You know what I'm saying? What happened to those 3 characters? I mean, I know Oracle is there because, you know, she's in her wheelchair or whatever. And maybe we could have had the rise of Cassandra Cain, a new Batgirl. You know what I'm saying? Where that at? You know, where's Batwoman? That would have been really cool to enter. Where's Starfire? You know, characters that were like, you know, Easter egged in throughout the Arkham franchise. Where are those characters? So those characters just gonna just stand around and let the Justice League take over? I don't know. And it really does look like Sunset Overdrive. And there's no shade to Sunset Overdrive or Fortnite. But if I wanted a looter shooter game, I know where to play them. I don't want that in my damn superhero comic book universe video game. I really don't. Why can't you just learn from the past superhero video games? You have Guardians of the Galaxy, you got Marvel Insomniac Spider-Man, and you have the Arkham franchise itself. Why couldn't you just do something like that as a single player focused game? That's all you have to do. And then if you want to do multiplayer, that's fine. But this right here, talking about you need to be online all the time. We're doing battle passes. We're going to keep updating the game. You're going to be able to earn new characters and new cosmetic looks for the characters. All of that sounds like red flags right there. Because how many times have we heard that from Gotham Knights? How many times have we heard that from Marvel's Avengers? To the point where it is just tiring. It is tiring. Make a good video game and stop with the nonsense. And then stop with these original designs for the characters if you can't even make them close to looking like superheroes. Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn should not be looking like that, period. Harley Quinn need to be looking something similar to either her Suicide Squad movie, and I'm talking about the first Suicide Squad movie look, or her her original Jester costume. That's what people want to see. Deadshot, make him white. It's not that damn hard. King Shark, he's a shark, a massive shark. That's great. You know what I'm saying? But remove the damn shirt. He doesn't need a fucking shirt. He's not a damn. He's half human, half shark, but still, like, make the man look massive as hell. Captain Boomerang. You know how Captain Boomerang looks, so make him look like Captain Boomerang. You know what I'm saying? But this paid as a service kind of nonsense where we're using jetpacks, we're using speed force gauntlets, we're using portable what's the other thing, portable, what, I guess like a portable grapple where Harley Quinn's able to grapple anywhere she wants to. But not like on city ledges or anything. It's just like she grapples and this like little magical thing holds the grapple that she holds on to. Captain Boomerang runs around really fast because he has the a speed force gauntlet that gives him super speed. King Shark uses I think a jetpack too. And then the same thing goes for Deadshot. He also uses a jetpack as well. So I don't know. I'm just I really don't know. And then it's kind of sad because this is Kevin Conroy's like last performance as Batman, and then this is the idea that you wanted to, instead of like surprising people with like, hey, here's our ensemble Justice League thing where they're going against Darkseid or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That would have been that could have been something really cool. You know what I mean? But no, you guys decided that, hey, we need to do Suicide Squad because you've been trying to force Suicide Squad as a major team in Justice League, which is kind of weird because it's like it's a team of villains, that's being forced to do something good, not just what I mean. Like, you shouldn't just have them just for the hell of it. And it's kind of crazy that you wasted 8 years and this is the best you come up with. I mean, the graphics not really looking all that great to me. It's like, okay, because I mean, Gotham Knights wasn't all that in the bag of pop chips neither. Like, we keep telling y'all that this stuff doesn't work, and y'all keep doubling down on it. The story is dumb, the concept is stupid all the time. It's just like, do you not even understand the Suicide Squad? Do you not even know who was on the Suicide Squad? There was plenty of people that was on the Suicide Squad team that you could have easily got on the Suicide Squad team, and you decided not to. I just do not understand how the hell y'all allow this was even greenlit. And I understand um WB allowed this to happen, but first off, if you were at least going to have somebody on the Suicide Squad, where's the team leader, which is Rick Flag Jr.? Where is Rick Flag? There is no Rick Flag at all. You could have at least put Enchantress, who has magical powers. That could have been really cool. But no, you said, nah, bump that. We ain't even gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand what in the world was you guys thinking, like, and then at least get like people who are like close to the team. I mean, okay, if they're going against the Justice League, right, and it's like seven or eight members that are possessed by Brainiac, wouldn't it make sense to bring in people that are actually good? Like, instead of race swapping Deadshot, why you just didn't bring in Bloodshot? Bloodshot is literally right there for the taking. He is literally one of the most. He's literally known for shooting Superman. So if you really needed somebody that can go against Superman, bam, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Harley Quinn for, I guess, Batman or Wonder Woman. I don't know. Um, that could have been something to do. Bronze Tiger was the man's name. You could have put Bronze Tiger in there. Nightshade for, I think, Green Lantern, I believe. Uh, and like I said, you have Enchantress for the magical side of everything that's going on. It's just kind of like, if we just kind of sat down and kind of thought about it instead of just throwing something together. And it's just like, why are we doing this thing where we need to, I don't know, like, punish the Justice League, punish Superman as a character kind of thing? I'm over the evil Superman nonsense. Like, you could have had Count Vertigo. You could have put the evil Dr. Light. You had, what's his name? God damn it, I'm ooh, what about Knockout? Knockout could have been a cool character to put into, and then you could even use some of the characters from the movie. You know, you had Ratcatcher, Polka Dot Man, um Peacemaker. You know, Vigilante could have been another cool person. Manchester Black could have been another cool addition to the character if you really wanted to do something like that. Killer Frost would have been nice to add, but no, you guys said nah, bump that. We ain't even gonna do that. It's just kind of weird when you think about what they decided to double down on for this game. I I don't know. The gameplay is not really looking all that good because all the Suicide Squad members are using guns. You know, at least go the route that Marvel's Avengers and Marvel's Avengers and Gotham Knights did. At least made sure that each character was specialized in something. You know what I'm saying? You Harley Quinn should have been specialized in her hammer and her bat. That should have been, yeah, she might use guns once a while, but her major focus should have been that bat and that hammer. You know what I'm saying? And her acrobatics. If you're going to use Deadshot, yeah, you use his precision with guns as your sniper rifle, as your gun-toting character. That's the character that you focus gun gameplay on. King Shark, you focus on his his strength and his claws and his ability for water. You have areas where he needs to swim or something like that. Use the water or whatever, get enemies into the water or whatever. Being able to sneak up on people, bite them with his teeth. That's something you could have did. Captain Boomerang. Do I need to say any more? Focus on boomerangs. His special boomerangs, freeze boomerang, fire boomerang, explosive boomerang, something. You know what I mean? You need to make these characters look different. And even with the transversal, if you're going to have it, you need to figure out a way that the team itself could get around the city differently or the same, but not like using jetpacks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You need to figure out something, but I don't know. Like I said, this just wasn't a good look for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and I'm not impressed. I really do think that we're about to get another Marvel 3.0, honestly, at this point, because Gotham Knights was Marvel's Avengers 2.0, and so I hear some people talk about, oh, I'm just buying it because it's Kevin Conroy's last. No, you don't have to buy it just for that. Like, I'm so tired. Everybody was like, well, I'm only going to buy or I'm only going to watch it because this person was in it, and I feel like I have to. No, you don't. You really don't have to buy their other stuff, celebrate their other junk. You don't need to deal with this nonsense. Like, this is supposed to be $70 worth of bullshit. Like, no, I'm sorry. I don't think that this is $70 worth. I don't think this was 8 years of development. Like, this was in 8 years of development. And for what? Some lackluster gameplay? Some nonsensical storyline that really doesn't make any sense when the leaks already kind of came out and kind of showed that, oh, for some reason Wonder Woman's not possessed by Brainiac, and then she asks Flash what he's gonna do. You have to kill us, Diana. And then they were able to knock out Flash, and then Batman comes, they fight Batman. Batman was able to break free of the mind control for a little bit, and then he tells them that they need the Flash to create the Flashpoint protocol. Like, that's what it seems like is happening right now. That is exactly what it seems like is happening right now. So I don't know. It is what it is. I'm just disappointed in what I'm seeing for Justice League Kill the Suicide Squad. I know some people are like, oh my god, this is really cool or whatever, but I'm like, no, it looks terrible. And of course, some people are like, well, what do you know? You're not a comic book writer or a video game designer or whatever. Yeah, but I'm also, you're right, I'm not. But at the same time, I also know how character work. I've been reading comic books for a long time, so I know how these characters will act. I understand how a story will work. This story sucks. Honestly, it really does. And this is the second game where Brainiac becomes the main villain. But this time the Justice League is under his control. What the hell, DC Warner Brothers? This was not the best footing for it, and I'm just a little disappointed. And then it kind of reminds me, like, wow, no wonder a lot of the founder members of Rocksteady left the team. I mean, left the company, because If this is what we're getting, I can see why. But it is what it is. So what you guys think in the comments section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.